Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here to share with you all of my spring and summer beauty essentials. So I have it broken down into categories by like body essentials, hair essentials, and then of course like face and makeup essentials, things that you are going to need all this spring and summer. So I kind of want this to be like a guide that you could come back to in the summer when your hair really needs some help, or you feel like you need a new SPF recommendation, or you just need like a long wearing lipstick, something like that. I want this to be like your place where you come back to get all your product recommendations for spring and summer, and I have some really good things that I loved last summer that I'm excited to use again, and also some new products that I haven't talked about yet. If you're new to my channel, my name is Alex. Welcome. I would love it if you subscribed and make new videos every week on beauty and fashion and lifestyle, and give this one a thumbs up if you are excited for spring and summer. I'm so excited for warmer weather. First up, we have my Tinted SPF from It Cosmetics, and this is like my holy grail, my favorite SPF I've ever tried. So it's SPF 50, which I love. I love a high SPF. I wear it every single day, and it also has that tint in it. So they call it a skin perfecting beauty fluid. So basically that means that it's gonna match to a lot of different skin tones. So when you put it in your hand, it's kind of like a light beige color, but once you smooth it onto your skin, it kind of like transforms into your skin color, which I'm sure you guys have tried products like that before, where it kind of like starts out white and then turns into a skin color, and it kind of just matches like a wide array of skin tones. So definitely check this out. It makes your skin just look a little bit more even toned, a little bit more like bright and fresh and awake. So I love putting it on in the morning, especially days where I don't wear makeup. I'll just wear this and the next product I'm going to talk about, and you have like this beautiful glowy even skin. So if you want SPF and even skin, try this from It Cosmetics. You can get it at Sephora. Next, we have this product, which I love, and I feel like I've talked about it on Snapchat, but I don't think I've actually talked about it in a video, and I don't know why I haven't, because you guys are missing out. It is so good. So it's by the brand by Terry. It's called the Terry Bly or Terry Blee Densaless Sun Glow. I've actually never even looked at the name, but I just call it the Sun Glow, and it is a anti-wrinkle serum with a self-tan bronzer like mixed in. So I put this on every morning after the SPF, and I kind of put it where I would contour and bronze my skin, like my forehead, cheeks, a little bit on my nose and on my chin, and then down my neck, and it really does kind of give me like this gradual tan. And so I feel like my face matches my neck and my spray tan a little bit better usually, so I love this. And I don't really know if it's like an anti-wrinkle serum exactly, but I do love that it gives my skin a nice glow. Eventually, like after time, it's kind of like a gradual tanner, but it also gives me like that bronze glow right away. So I'll insert some swatches and stuff so you guys can see, but it's just a nice bronzy color. There's no shimmer or anything like that in it. It's just a nice bronze glow that you can add to your skin to make it look fresh and awake. That's all I have for skincare. Moving into hair. So in the summer and kind of all year round, I don't love washing my hair. So I usually wash it 2 or 3 times a week. If I can get away with 2, that's awesome. So I love a really good dry shampoo. And this one from Tarte, I raved about it a couple months ago, but it's really good, which is surprising because Tarte is a makeup company, not a hair company. But they really did a good job with this dry shampoo. So it's called Hair Goals Dry Shampoo. I believe you can get it at Sephora, but I'll link everything down below. And it's just a really nice natural dry shampoo. It has a really good smell to it. Some dry shampoos make your hair end up looking like greasy and oily and just like a mess. This really does a good job of soaking up oil and giving your hair lots of volume. Today I'm on day 3 or 4 right now. I just used a ton of this in my hair, and I think it gives it tons of good volume and texture, and it makes it look actually fresh. You know, it doesn't just like mask it. It really does make your hair look and smell clean and gives it nice volume. So I love this dry shampoo. I love a good, messy, beachy hair look in the spring and summer. I just think it looks like effortless and cool, so I love a good salt spray. And this was my favorite from last year, so I just recently brought it out again. It's from Bumble and Bumble, and I know they're like sea salt spray is kind of like a cult favorite, and it's really good, and I love it. But last year they launched this one, and it actually has an oil built in, so you're not just like drying and damaging your hair with all that sea salt. You're actually adding in moisture and oil to your hair, so you're protecting it and giving it some hydration while creating those really like sun-kissed beachy waves that I love. So you get like the best of both with this one. It's just called the Surf Infusion Oil and Salt Infused Spray for Soft Sea-Tossed Waves with Sheen. Shake well. So I love this. I used about half of it last year, and I have about half left for this year. You just use it on dry hair. You basically just shake it up, spray it in. I kind of do like the mid-lengths to ends, and then you kind of just like scrunch it up. smells so good too. It smells like florally and fresh, and it just kind of gives you like that beachy, sun-kissed look that I love. And the last hair essential is my T3 Whirl Trio, and this is such a good curling iron. So I bought this back around like November, December-ish, and I have used it every single day since then. It is so good. So basically you get the base, and it comes with 3 different curling rods or irons that you can clip on. So it's super easy actually to clip it and unclip it. They just come right off like that. So basically this is the one that I use today. If you want big, loose, voluminous waves like I have today, you use this one, and I kind of curl it. I've shown like so many tutorials with it. So if you want big, loose waves, use this one. Then it also comes with this, which is like a 1-inch barrel. And if I want those messy, beachy waves that kind of like start up here and kind of just look crazy and voluminous, like I do that a lot when I part my hair to the side and I want it to be really big, I use this one and curl it in like a bunch of different directions, and it just gives you like this crazy beach hair that I love. And then it also comes with one that like starts big and goes small. So if you want that kind of look too, you can do that. So you have lots of different options and variety with just one curling wand, which I think is so cool. And you get like the most bang for your buck. You can have a different look every day, but you only have like one iron. So it's really handy. It's great for travel too. Heats up super quickly. Like I said, I did these curls like 3 days ago, and then I'll just touch up like the pieces around my face, but it pretty much lasts for those 2 or 3 days before you wash your hair, and I love that. Moving on to my favorite fragrance. So I love testing out new perfumes, but I found one last year and I fell in love, and now I have like a huge collection and I'm obsessed, and I'll be wearing it again this summer. So that is Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, and it just smells so good. I'm gonna spray some right now. It's not for everyone, but I encourage you to go smell it, because to me it just smells like summer and spring in a bottle, and now I'm eating it. Don't eat it, but it just smells so good. It's like fresh and beachy and kind of sexy at the same time. And those are kind of like my favorite scents. So I love kind of like a sexier scent for nighttime, but I love a fresh scent for spring and summer during the daytime, and this really mixes the two. It's not sweet at all. It's just really nice. So at first, when I first got it, it kind of took me a while to fall in love with it, but then, because at first it smelled a little powdery to me, but it doesn't smell that way anymore to me. Now I just love it, and it's like my signature scent. So I have the Eau de Parfum. It's very expensive, so I use this very sparingly, but it doesn't last all day. I have some perfumes that will last like 4 or 5 hours on me. This only lasts about an hour on me before I feel like I can't smell it anymore, and I want to smell it. So I don't just want others to smell me, I want to smell me too. So I love this one, but I kind of wanted to get a couple other of the pieces in the collection to kind of layer the scent and make it last all day. So that's where these products come in. I have the Soleil Blanc dry oil spray, and I also have the all over body spray. So I wanted to try the body spray to see if it compared to the perfume and if you could kind of save some money and get this one instead. It's really nice, and if you want to save money, go ahead and get this one, but it's not the same scent. It's weird. It's just a little bit different. I'll spray some right now. It's totally different. It's weird. It's not the same. It's not as musky. It's just kind of like fresh. I don't know. It's just not the same. I don't love it as much, but if you do want to test out something for a little bit less money, definitely try it out. But the dry oil spray, this I love. So basically, I've almost been using this in place of a lotion when I get out of the shower. I'll put a little on my chest, my shoulders, my arms, and it really kind of gives my body that hydration. It smells the exact same way as the perfume. So I put this on, and then I layer the pure perfume over top, and it lasts all day that way, and I only have to touch up like once or twice throughout the day. So I definitely recommend Soleil Blanc and the dry oil spray. The all over body spray is like, but these two are so good. If you want like that classic beach summer scent, try this out. So our hair is looking good, we're smelling good, but now we need that glow and that tan. So I'm all about self-tanning at home. I don't want to spend the money to go get a spray tan. It's just like too much time. I don't feel like it's a waste of money. So I do it at home. I also like don't tan out in the sun, because obviously that's not good for you. So Loving Tan is my holy grail self-tanner. I've talked about this product way too many times. You guys are probably sick of hearing me talk about it, but it's just so good, so I wanted to quickly mention it. I use the 2-Hour Express in Dark. I use this once a week. It lasts a full week on me. It's a mousse that you just kind of spray onto a mitt and rub in. It's super easy. After 2 hours, you can rinse it off. No bad smell, no streaks or anything. It just gives you this deep, dark, olive, natural looking tan. I have it on now and I love it. So if you want a tan that's olive, olive, more green based instead of red based. Try this one out in dark. Once you're all tan, I love to add in like a body glow, especially like I have it on my chest today and on my shoulders with like an off the shoulder top. I think is so pretty, or like down the center of your legs if you're wearing like a short dress. I just think it looks so like glam and bronze and beautiful. So this one is my favorite. It's from Kopari. It's a coconut oil body glow. So basically it has coconut oil, so it's going to be hydrating and moisturizing, but it also has like tons of gold glitter, and it's like the most beautiful thing. So maybe you can see a little bit like on my chest or my shoulders today, but I love it. It's basically kind of just like this shimmery goo, and I put it on like a duo fiber like stippling brush, and I just kind of brush it all over depending on where I want it. And it smells so good and it looks so pretty, especially in photos. It just like gives your skin this like beautiful celebrity glow that I love. This is the best one. I have so many, but this is the best one. I have a couple makeup products that are going to change the game this summer that you are going to love. That's going to make your makeup look amazing and flawless and last all day. Even if you're sweating, I sweat all the time, so I need something that lasts through that. So for foundation, you guys know my favorite. I love a good medium coverage, nothing too heavy, nothing too cakey, but I also, you know, I want to even out my skin. So a good medium coverage with a subtle glow. Nothing too dewy where I can't like even touch my face and it feels sticky, but just something that makes my skin look glowy and natural and pretty. Armani Luminous Silk. You've got to try it. I wear 5.75. It's a beautiful foundation, great for photos and video too. I rave about it all the time, so I'm not going to go on and on, but you have to try it. The lip product of the summer, I've already raved about this in my favorites video, which was my last video. If you haven't checked it out, you should, but they are so good that I have to rave about them one more time. So Bobbi Brown, her new liquid lipstick, they are called the Art Stick Liquid Lip, and they are so good. So they last all day, and that's what I really love about them. They last a good 6 or 7 hours, but they have the formulation of like a regular lipstick. So I usually shy away from liquid lipsticks because I find them to be just uncomfortable on my lips, but these are really comfortable. They're hydrating, and they still have that nice matte finish that I love in a lipstick, but they last all day. So it's like the best of both worlds. They have really great colors. My favorite is Honey Bear. That's like the best peachy neutral rose, but I also really love Perfect Nude for a good nude. I have that one on today. And Naked Pink for a good neutral pink color. So definitely try these out if you want a lipstick that's gonna last all day with great colors. 2 more things and then I'm done. I'll be quick, but bronzer, I've raved about this a million times too, but it is my all-time favorite bronzer, so I want to include it in this guide. Hourglass Luminous Bronze Light. It's their ambient bronzer. If you want a bronzer that's going to give you an all-over glow, make you look super tan in a natural way, and give you a beautiful glow where you don't even need like a highlighter, like your skin looks glowy and fresh, try this one out. It's just beautiful. It blends so well. It's so creamy, but natural on the skin. I just love it. It's everything you would want in a bronzer, and I love it, and you have to try it. So because I love that so much, I really wanted to give the Hourglass Blushes another shot. And this blush doesn't disappoint in this specific shade. So it looks just the same as the bronzer, it's just a little bit smaller packaging. It's called Incandescent Electra, and look at how gorgeous it is. It's like the perfect shade of peach for spring and summer. So I have it on right now. I love a peach blush for spring and summer mixed with a bronzy tan. I just think it looks pretty together. So this one has some nice veining through it too of like a champagne highlighter, so you don't need a highlighter unless you're like me and you just have to wear highlighter because it's a habit. But this is so pretty. It gives a nice wash of color. It just makes your skin look bright and fresh and awake and alive, and I love it. So Incandescent Electra, the most beautiful peachy pink blush, and that is everything. I know this video was long, but I really hope you enjoyed it and you try out some of these products if you're looking to add something new to your everyday routine for your hair or your body or your face. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and you want me to do it in like clothing form, like clothing accessory essentials, because I'll do that next. So give this one a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.